Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and today I was guided to do a Twinflames Soulmate reading, and today we're looking at the energy of your connection. So we're going to look at the masculine energies, the feminine energies, and it's not gender specific, just the masculine and feminine energies. So I have 3 piles for you to choose from. So we're going to tap into the energies of the connection. It has gone back, I think, to when it started, because I pre-shuffled the oracles, and we're going to get some tarot as well, and we're also going to get some guidance at the end. And this is for those of you in separation, no contact right now, okay? I just want to say a big thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate that. I have my Love Magic membership, Twin Flame tier on Patreon for just £4.50, where you get first view, extended and exclusives over there. All new members receive a free reading from me as a thank you, and as a member you get discounted readings as well. I also just released a new poetry book, which is not Dark Night of the Soul, which is on Amazon, and it's free right now as I'm recording this, the 25th to the 29th of January, so have a check out that. And I also have a deck shop of over 90 designs of tarot and oracle, and I'm using, excuse my throat, I'll be using some of them in this reading, so you can have a look there. You can purchase them in my shop. So we have 3 piles, so I've got crystals for you to choose from to assist you. So pile 1 we have a rose quartz crystal. Pile 2 we have the smoky quartz. And pile 3 we have this beautiful, I don't think it's amethyst, but it's like a very pale amethyst colour. So pick your pile, and I'll meet you at pile 1. Hello pile 1, you chose the rose quartz crystal. So a beautiful pink crystal there. So let's have a look. We've got the masculine energies first of all, and then we're going to look at the feminine energies of the connection. So we've got separation, yeah, so there's heartbreak here, you can see that. It's a painful separation for your masculine, you know, whether you realise that or not. But they are going through an awakening process right now, and there's a karmic partner involved. So for some of them, they could have already been with somebody, or they're working through some karma right now. And we've got mirroring. So, yeah, this does seem like a twin flame connection. You could have felt that you mirrored each other's energy very much, you know, the good and the bad. And we've got solitude energy here. So they're feeling, you know, withdrawn. They could be, you know, spending a lot of time on their own, doing that work. You know, we've got the awakening card there. So I feel they're really focusing on their self. And we've got self-worth. So I feel they've really started to come into better self-worth. And we've got new direction. So I feel no matter how you felt about them, you could have thought they were in good self-esteem. But I feel deep down they were not in a good self-esteem when you met them. Okay, it could have been just a mask they were wearing, a front. They didn't feel very good about themselves, I don't think, at all. But they want to go in a new direction with that final energy there. So let's get, where's that separation heartbreak there? Yeah, we've got the Page of Cups energy. So they do want to communicate their feelings to you. They do want to reach out. And we've got that awakening energy there. Yeah, we've got 4 of Cups. So they realise that they missed a golden opportunity with you, okay? In hindsight, they've realised that, whoever walked away from who. But there is karmic energy. So there could have been karmic lessons. They could have had a karmic partner. Yeah, we have the World Tree. They want a whole new chapter in their life, okay? So if they had a karmic partner, it could be that they've left that person. Let's check that with the tarot. Is this person single? We've got 7 of Wands, so they've got stronger boundaries. There could have been somebody depleting their energy. They could have not had boundaries, and I think you mirrored each other in that. You both struggled maybe with boundaries. Are they single right now? Let's see if I can get a clear answer about that. Yeah, look, Six of Swords. They're definitely moving away from the past. Whatever they were going on, dealing with in the past, they're moving away from that, okay? They've learnt the lesson, so, you know, if there is somebody else involved, they're definitely disconnecting or have disconnected from that. So what is this mirroring energy about? We got the Magician energy. So you are both powerful manifestors. And excuse me, I feel you're starting to realise that, okay? And, you know, they realise that they created everything that they're experiencing. And they're starting to change their focus. And we've got Six of Wands energy here. So they want success and victory here. They want to put things right. They want to move forward. You know, they want to bring justice here with that self-worth. They want to bring justice to the situation and move towards a new direction, you know, towards the sun there. And they see you as a wish fulfillment, and they've been doing healing on themselves. And they want to come forward with their truth and speak their truth because you are their wish fulfillment, okay? You are their wish fulfillment. So let's look at their other energies. So we've got my deck, Divine Masculine Journey to Sacred Union. So they've been seeing signs and symbols, okay, about you, Divine Feminine, about that connection. They've been seeing these. And they're in that energy of self-love. Or they're coming into that energy, feeling better about themselves. Because they didn't feel very good about themselves for whatever reason. And they're really starting to feel better. And yeah, truly awakening to who they are. So they've had some sort of opening up, some sort of awakening. And they cannot get you out of their mind. Okay, so you are constantly on their mind, Divine Feminine. So let's look at the feminine energies. So this is a friend's deck, Fire and Ice, Lenormand. So we've got child, youthful, playful, inner child healing. So I definitely feel a lot of the Divine Feminines are working on their inner child. There could be child wounding, traumas, whatever happened. You could have had a very difficult childhood, and I feel you're connecting to that aspect of yourself. Excuse me. And doing the healing you need, and also reconnecting with that playful, fun side. Maybe you didn't have a a very happy, playful childhood, and you're reconnecting with that. But the masculine, again, you know, he's very much on your mind. And I feel also you're balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. You're really working on that. And we've got choice. Yeah, you're moving up. You're ascending. You know that there are infinite possibilities. And, you know, there could be choices in love for you. Because you've been in this period of separation. You could be opening up to maybe there is somebody else. Especially if your Divine Masculine doesn't come forward and you want a loving relationship. Okay, you are open to having a loving relationship. That's what you want. So you're not going to close off to that just because your masculine is not ready. And we've got the side of cutting away. Yeah, cutting away the past. I feel this is cord cutting with people, energetic drains on your energy. Having boundaries, you know, really cutting away the past, doing that healing, doing that release work. So a lot of deep inner work. And we have labyrinth, twists and turns, no shortcuts to your destination. So, yeah, it's been a journey. It's a journey that you're on and you're doing that work. And sometimes you have good days and sometimes not. And you're just trying to go with the flow more and focusing on the future. And we've got flowers, love, passion and appreciation. So that's what you want in your life. You want somebody who's going to appreciate you, who's going to love you, who brings passion to your life. That is what you're looking for. And we've got eternal. The heart and soul ties that bind. So, you know, you're really feeling this connection with your masculine. There is this soul tie. There is this connection. And you could be connecting with each other telepathically, energetically. But you're not going to close off to love if they don't come forward. I feel that you are aware, you know, that what you need, you know, what your own needs are. And if this person doesn't come forward, that you can, you know, manifest that for yourself. So let's look at the inner child wounding. What do they want to say about that? Excuse me. Yeah, we've got Four of Pentacles. So, you know, that always says lack energy to me. So you could have grown up in a household that was very poor, you know, there was lack, there was that mentality of lack, and you brought it forward into adulthood. So I do feel you're trying to clear that energy and you're working on that. Yeah, you're working on bringing in stability with that Four of Wands. And we have a couple there together. You know, that's what you want. You want a partnership with somebody. You want somebody where it is abundant and loving and grounded and nurturing. And the masculine is on your mind. And we've got the King of Cups energy. So, you know, you want your masculine to be in that loving energy, to express their feelings to you, to be open with their feelings. And again, if it's not your divine masculine, there will be somebody else, because you know there is always a choice here. There is a choice if this person doesn't come forward. Yeah, we have Page of Pentacles. So, you know, you're ready for a new beginning, you know, in your finances. This could be financial rewards coming in for hard work. It could also indicate there is communication coming in. And you've been doing that work, releasing, cutting away the energy as well. We have the lover energy there, number 6, the lady in the Lord. This is what you want. You want a mutual loving relationship. You know, you want it with your masculine. But if he's not available, you are going to create that with somebody. So, you know, yeah, there are challenges, there are twists and turns, and we have the Knight of Pentacles energy there. So this is that slow moving energy. So you could have been separated for quite a long time, you know, but this is somebody that when they come forward, they're solid, you know, they're not wishy-washy. They have a solid offer. They're not going to change their mind. This is somebody that is serious, that is going to come forward, but it's been very slow. Okay, so, you know, it could almost feel like they're at a full stop, because that horse is not galloping, is it? That horse is just, you know, doing like a slow walk there. There's not a gallop. It's like a leisurely pace, and maybe you've had to work with your, you know, your impatience, but you want love, passion, and appreciation in your life, and you want someone who's got, with the Seven of Pentacles, you want someone who's going to put in the time and effort with you and spend that time sowing those seeds, nurturing it to bring into that beautiful relationship, that beautiful abundance and harvest of love and abundance. And you're feeling the connection. You know, we got the Ace of Pentacles. You know, you want that brand new beginning with your masculine. You want that solid offer, and that's what you want. So anything else for the feminine's energy? Anything else for the feminine's energy? Yeah, we've got Empress energy. Beautiful. So you're coming into the Empress energy. You're in that receptive energy. You're abundant. You're loving. You're nurturing. And for some of you, there could be a want to have a family. You know, she's pregnant in that image. Or some of you could actually get pregnant, okay, in the future. You're wanting a home, a family. You're wanting to manifest that. And you're getting into the energy to bring that in. So let's look at the feminine energies. So we've got my divine feminine energies of light and dark. So yeah, lack, fear of not having enough. So I said that before. So that has been something that you've been working on, I feel. And you're mature, you're wise, you've had a lot of life lessons and you've learned a lot. So even if you're not mature in years, you're mature in the lessons, in the experiences, and you've matured a lot through this experience. And we've got Earth Mother, someone in touch with nature, the environment and animals. So yeah, you could be somebody who's an earth sign. You could be somebody that's very connected to earth, very, you know, speaks up about nature, about animals, the environment. You could be an environmentalist in some way, or you're somebody that is a guardian of the earth. You feel very protected of nature. So that's something that you could also be working on. So let's look at the mutual energies. So this is my Twin Flames journey to union. Yes, soul deep love. So there is a soul deep love. You both feel this connection, you know, whether your masculine has said that or not. And you could be connected in the 5D, in your dreams. So even though you're apart and you're not speaking, you're energetically connected. And we've got explosive passions here. So a very passionate connection. And again, it could have felt that, you know, initially the masculine could have felt that it was just like lust. But they've come to realise the true depth of this connection. So let's look at some guidance now. I'm going to get some guidance from a couple of decks. Guidance for this connection. We've got focus on the positive. So that's for both of you, you know, the masculine and feminine. Focus on the good in your life. And know your worth, know your value. And like I said, the masculine is definitely coming into better self-esteem. And the feminine as well, with that Empress energy, definitely coming into better self-esteem. And open up to change. You know, be open to change. And lighten up as well. Get into a lighter energy, a lighter mood, that will really help attract beautiful things into your life. So let's get some final messages from my Unicorn Magic deck. So this is my Unicorn Magic deck. And we've got love with passion, the magic of love. So, you know, just because you're not together, you can still have that loving connection with each other. Relax, chill, and withdraw. So don't forget to take time out for yourself to really rest and recharge when you need to. And take the lead in your own life. I feel that's what you're both doing. You're really starting to take the lead in your own life right now. So I'm going to leave it there. Pile 1, love and blessings. Hello, pile 2, you chose the smoky quartz. And we're going to look at the masculine energies in your connection, first of all. Then the feminine, then the mutual. So we've got destruction. So immediately what I got when I saw this is, it's like a tower moment. I feel the masculine has had a lot of tower moments. In fact, a lot of things could have fallen away in their life. Things could have come crumbling down around them. And this was something that was needed because it was built on shaky foundations. Okay, we all say that about the tower. That comes in when things are not in a solid position. So something about his life was not built on firm foundations. You know, if he was in a relationship, you know, it was fake. It wasn't genuine, okay? And we've got grief. Yeah, so there's been a lot of grief and sadness that they've been dealing with. So they may have had loss in their life. Or they've had loss. We can see that with this destruction. So they could have lost a home, a business, you know, it could be all sorts of things. But obviously they lost their divine feminine as well. And I feel they're feeling that loss because you were like a muse to them. So for some of you, your masculine could be an artist, could be artistic in some way. And you could have inspired their creativity in some way. And without you, they're lacking inspiration. Yeah, there's stuck energy here. So they're very stuck. And again, sometimes the tower can come in if somebody's stuck and they're not making changes and moving forward. This tower can come in. So they needed a shake-up in their life. Things needed to shake up. And they do want a fresh start with their feminine. They do want a fresh start here. They want to try again here. So that's the message. So let's look at the tarot. So what's this destruction about? Yeah, we've got 7 of Wands. So I feel that they didn't have boundaries in place with people. There could have been people sucking on their energy, sucking them dry. And they've had to learn. This could be in home, this could be family, this could be in workplace situations. And they were very, you know, they didn't have boundaries. And people took advantage of that. And that's why things had to get shaken up there. That's why the tower came in. Tell me about this grief. Tell me about this grief. Yeah, we've got 3 of Swords. So, despite appearances, this person was really heartbroken over this situation with you, okay? And you know, you may not have even felt that they cared. They may have said they didn't care. But with this muse, we've got the Ace of Wands. So you very much inspired them. You very much aroused them and turned them on. They had a lot of fire and passion for you. And I feel that they thought it was just that, okay? But you were like a muse to them, and without you without you in their life, things are starting to fall apart, and they're in this stuck energy. So what can you tell me about this stuck energy? Or they were in this stuck energy. They're coming out of that with that destruction energy there. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, they were very much up in their head, worried, anxious, depression. They could have had really bad depression, sleepless nights, worries. Okay, so yeah, we've got hermit mode there. So I think they really withdrew. Okay, they really withdrew and went into themselves, and did got that enlightenment with the lantern is about enlightenment, and they want a fresh start. So they have a deeper understanding of what this connection is. Well, we've got the Emperor. So they've done a lot of work on themselves, okay? They've done work on themselves. They could have been emotionally immature in thinking that this connection was just about lust. And they've done a lot of work. You can see he's got scrolls, he's been learning, his world has been shaken up, and he's stepped into a more masculine, a more mature energy. So let's look at the other energies for the masculine. So we've got my divine masculine energies of light and dark deck. Yeah, immature, childish, not grown up as a person. So very immature energy, no matter what the age. They were very immature. Look at that, it's just confirming everything I said. Anxiety, stress, and fearful, fearful of change, fearful of, they were in that stuck energy, and that's why, like, the tower energy came in. And again, it's confirming they're in the masculine energy. They're on a journey to self-love, self-mastery, and union with their counterparts. So they're getting ready to come forward in that Emperor energy. They've done a lot of work on themselves here, really have. Yeah, they're feeling abundant, and they want to have a life, a family, friends, love, money. They want to be in that abundant energy with you, Divine Feminine, okay? So let's look at the feminine energy. So this is my friend's deck, Foreign Iceland Norman. So we've got resources, creativity, healing, and wishes can be realised with dedication. So I feel the Divine Feminine in this pile, you've really been doing a lot of work on yourself. You've been diving deep into the well within you, the shadow aspect, the deep memories, maybe even past life memories, connecting with those traumas, those past hurts, whatever it is, and doing the healing that you need, tapping into your creativity, really focusing on that, and becoming balanced in your masculine and feminine, your dark and light, and really acknowledging that you have resources within you, you have creativity within you, and you've really been healing a lot. Yeah, with that feminine there, you've really been focusing on self. I feel Divine Feminine's really focusing on you, doing the work you needed to do, doing that healing, doing, cutting cords, releasing, looking at your shadow, whatever it is, you've been focusing on you. But, you want to connect, we've got text, calls, and dating. So some of you, maybe you've been dating casually with others, maybe you've been doing that, opening up to that, or you just, wanting to hear those words from your masculine, you wanting to hear them say how they feel about you, and missing that, and maybe feeling tempted to reach out. Maybe some of you have reached out through social media. Maybe you watch their social media, keep an eye on them or something like that. But you want an anchor, you want stability in your life, security and peace of mind. You want somebody that's going to give that to you. That's what you want, an anchor in your life, a strong anchor. And when you knew your masculine, he wasn't being like that, okay? And we got magnifying glass, take a closer look. So I definitely feel you've been taking a closer look at yourself, Divine Feminine, and doing that inner work, as I say, really going within and looking at yourself, really under the magnifying glass, under the microscope even. And we got lilies, passion, sexuality, and pure divine love. So yeah, you're living your life through your passions, you're honouring your own sexuality, the essence of you, and loving yourself, being in that divine love energy, really loving on yourself, and honouring yourself at this time. So let's get some clarification from the tarot. What is this well energy? What else can you tell us about this whale energy? Yeah, with Eight of Cups energy, I feel you've walked away from anyone or anything that no longer served you emotionally, because, you know, you're not going to waste your time on that. And this could be friendships, this could be other, you know, boyfriends you've had, or this could be family. You're not giving time to that. You're not giving time to those people anymore. And maybe you did before, okay, because you're focusing on you. So what can you tell us about that? Focusing on herself, feminine. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, I feel that's that self-love energy. Really loving yourself, really focusing on you, and doing maybe some inner child work as well. That, you know, looking at what you didn't get as a child and focusing on that. And giving yourself that love that you never received as a small child. Yeah, and we have the Star energy. Yeah, so again, confirming the healing that you've been doing. And also wishes will be, you know, manifested after you've done this healing work. And realising your value, realising your worth. Okay, and not, I feel no longer chasing other people. I feel you're coming out of that energy. So what is that anchor about? I feel you're not going to be doing that anymore. You're not going to chase people. You're going to be in that receptive energy. So what is that anchor about? What's that anchor about? What's that anchor about? What's that anchor about? Yeah, with the Lover's energy, I feel you want to, you know, if this doesn't work out with your masculine, and like I said with pile 1 as well, you want a solid relationship. You want that mutual give and take energy in a relationship. That you don't want any less than that. And you've really been looking at yourself under the magnifying glass. And we've got the Sun energy. So feeling much happier in yourself, really acknowledging that you're responsible for your own happiness and bringing in the joy, bringing in the sun and connecting with that passionate side of yourself. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. So being in that self-love energy is really going to help you move forward. So let's look at your other energies for the feminine. So we've got divine feminine energies of light and dark. Teaching, personal knowledge, gained by study or personal experience to others. So I feel this is more spiritual teaching. You could be helping others on the journey, or, you know, in some other way. Maybe you're learning a healing modality. Maybe you're learning to be a coach, or you are a coach, a life coach or spiritual coach. But something about your own experience, you're going to pass that on to others. Yeah, light worker, someone who is here to help, to raise a consciousness of others, to ground light codes, to live in the light. Yeah, so you could resonate as a light worker, as somebody that is here to help others and assist with all these new energies. And we've got fearless energy, brave, feels the fear and does it anyway, tries new things. So I feel you're opening up more to life, you're opening up to trying new things, to be less in the fear energy and just going for it. You want to be into that go for it energy. So now we're going to look at some mutual energies for this pile. And we've got my Twin Flames Journey to Union deck. So yeah, time apart, acknowledging you've had quite a bit of time apart and a lack of communication. There hasn't been any communication between you in that time. And you feel that the other person, or both of you feel that neither of you is being honest about your feelings. So again, that this is mutual energy. So you could both be feeling that. And a fear of love, again, you could both be feeling that. This could be down to childhood wounding, that you didn't get the love you need, or you've had other relationships that didn't work out. And there's a fear of getting hurt again. There's a fear of opening up your heart to love. But you are meeting in the astral realm. So you're connecting in your dreams or in the 5D. And you may not even have any memory of that, but your subconscious is aware of that. So that connection is still, you know, it's still there. That connection is still there. You're still communicating in some way. And we've got text message, hi, how are you? So it does feel like there could be a reaching out. Now, it could be either of you reaching out. But really, energetically, it should be the masculine energy reaching out to the feminine, because feminines, you want to be in that receptive energy. But there definitely does look like there's communication coming in here. So let's get some guidance for you both. Let's get some guidance for this pile. Yeah, assess the situation. So, you know, connect with your own intuition at this time and reflect on your priorities. What are your priorities in life right now? What are you focusing on? And take time out to relax, to chill, balance your life with taking action and relaxing and taking that time out. And keep your heart open. Yeah, you both have to keep your heart open. I feel when you met, maybe your hearts were both closed off, and I feel that's part of what you've been working on here, is to open up your heart. Let's get some final unicorn messages. So this is my deck, Unicorn Magic in my shop. So we've got Empress energy, stand in your power, be receptive. It's just every time I say something, the cards are reflecting that. I love the way Spirit works. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what else do they need to know? Got afternoon delight, romantic interlude. So, you know, we was talking about the 5D, the dreams, but this could be in reality. There could be some sort of romantic interlude coming up. Yeah, it's a soul deep connection. I feel you feel that you're still connected and you're stronger than you think you are. And a release of karmic patterns. So yeah, releasing those karmic patterns, letting go of toxic behaviours and moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to leave you there if your heart's open. I'm going to leave you there, pile 2, love and blessings. Hello, pile 3. So you chose this beautiful crystal. So we're going to look at the Divine Masculine. We're going to look at the Divine Masculine energies. So we've got winter. So in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in winter now. Admired. I feel winter is, I just feel, it's like that 5 of coins, feeling left out in the cold. Really feeling you're missing you. And we've got admired, we've got family. So I feel they really admire you from a distance, Divine Feminine. We have family here, so they could already, some of them could already have family. They could have children with someone else, and that's been a concern. Or they want to create a family. Yeah, they've been going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, they've been doing this transformation work. Yeah, release. They've been releasing what no longer serves them, really letting go. And we've got pause energy, so they're on hold, they're not taking any action. And they've learned a lot of lessons, okay? So they've been through a lot of lessons, they've learned things. Okay, so they've really been going through that dark night of the soul and learned lessons, and there could be some truths that they've been made aware of about themselves, and they're releasing maybe toxic patterns, thoughts, behaviours. You know, they're doing releasing addictive behaviours, whatever that is, but they're on a pause right now. Okay, so they're really taking it in. I feel what's happened. So what is this winter about? Yeah, we've got Son of Stars, which is the Knight of Wands energy. So this person could have appeared to you in that energy. They could be a fire sign, but to me that is that player energy. So they could have appeared like a player to you, and maybe they were dating around. They were dating other people, and now everybody's backed away and they're feeling left out in the cold. Okay. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups reversed, there could have been, they could have put you in a third party. There could have been a third party, but that's over with that reversed. I had to take that. I feel that's relevant for some of you. And they're really admiring you right now, okay? They're really admiring you. And also, they could have been in their ego. They like to be admired. I feel that's something they've been dealing with. Yeah, we've got Magician energy. So I feel they're coming out of that. They're letting go of ego, releasing their ego, not being in their ego so much. And we've got family here. So we've got judgment energy. So judgment can talk about that resurrection, you know, wanting to bring back something that you thought was dead and over. They're wanting to resurrect something with you. Definitely, I feel. But some of them had family issues to deal with. But they've been through this dark night of the soul. Yeah, Seven of Cups, you know, very confused, very lost, overwhelmed, you know, a lot of emotions, a lot of, you know, scattered thoughts, feelings. But they've been healing, you know, with the star energy. And you are a wish fulfillment for them, you know, that's how they're feeling right now. And they've done a lot of release work. Yeah, we've got the Chariot energy. So they are getting ready to move forward. They want to move forward, and they've come into balance within their energies, like the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, the dark, the light. They've been releasing and coming into balance. And we've got pause energy. So they do want to come forward, but we've got the the Lovers card, and this is divinely guided. So I do feel that they are getting guidance and listening to their intuition and getting guidance here. It's divinely guided. You can see the angel there is guiding this connection. It's destiny. It feels destiny. And they've had lessons to learn. You know, they've been learning lessons, okay? So they need to finish learning these lessons before there can be a union here. What are these lessons about? Yeah, we've got Five of Wands. So that they've had a lot of conflict in their life. This could be with people. This could be inner conflict. Okay, they've had internal conflict between head and heart. This sort of conflict. But we have Six of Cups. So they definitely are feeling that pull. You know, that talks about nostalgia, reunions. And I feel they're feeling that pull to come back, to resurrect with you. As I said, with that judgment energy. So this is my Divine Masculine Journey to Union deck. So let's look at some other energies. So trigger, someone does a runner. So the masculine in this connection could have been the runner. Okay, you could have triggered them, or you triggered each other and they did a runner. And we've got karmic justice, rulings in your favour. So they had karma to deal with. So especially if there was another person involved, and we do see that the Three of Cups. There could have been somebody else that they had a karmic connection with, that they were working out karma with that person, excuse me. So yeah, they've had to be dealing with that, and I feel they've worked through that in the majority. Yeah, it's confirming no time apart, there was no contact between you, and your life is cold without you in it. It's just confirming it. I love the way Spirit works. Different cards, same message. Yeah, they're really feeling the loss of you. They're feeling cold without you in it. Your love, your warmth, your compassion, your tenderness. They're really feeling the loss of you, and have realised that you are a star. You are their wish fulfillment. And they want to have a heart-to-heart talk with you under the stars to share your dreams for the future. They want to plan things. They want to create a future with you. They're getting ready to come forward. Yeah, they're acknowledging how they feel. They do feel this is twin flame connection. They're aware of this connection with you now. Okay, they're fully aware of that. So let's look at the feminine energies. So we've got Foreign Ice Lenormand deck. We've got Cross, Heavy Burden, Surrendering to the Divine and Redemption. So yeah, the Divine Feminine as well has been through the dark night of the soul. That card does remind me of that. You've had a lot to deal with. You've done a lot of surrendering. You've done a lot of healing, releasing. You could still be working on that. And in the end, you just had to surrender and do that work. You know, because maybe you were trying to fight it or trying to control, and you just had to surrender. In the end, we just have to surrender and do what we're guided to do. Do what's, you know, best for us in the long run. And we've got the ship, overseas travel. So for this connection, you could be in different countries. That's what I'm picking up. You could be in different countries. It could involve travel overseas. Or this could be that you are planning to travel. Okay, this could be part of your path, you know, that you want to travel more. And you could be doing it with your divine partner. This could be something you're going to do together, because we have a couple there together. So this could be something part of your divine plan, that you're going to travel together. So however that resonates. And we have fish, financial and spiritual abundance. So yeah, definitely feminine, working on that. Working on coming into spiritual abundance, working into coming into abundance in your life in all areas. So doing that work, you know, to bring that in, to manifest that in, and letting go of the past. And we have the rider, fast news, or travelling towards you. So there's definitely movement, and we did have the chariot energy and the masculine energy. So there definitely feels there's movement towards you, feminine. Okay, somebody has a message, could be a message or a text, or it could be they actually physically come towards you. Yeah, masculine. So it's confirming it to me that your masculine is thinking of coming towards you in some way. So it could be a reaching out by text initially. And we have seduction, romantic surprises, passionate encounters and deep intimacy. So I feel you're really missing that with somebody. You know, you really want that with somebody, feminines. And you know, it sounds like there could be an opportunity for you and your masculine to have a passionate encounter moving forward. It sounds like you're both ready to do that. So let's clarify the feminine energies. What can you tell me about this cross? Yeah, with Six of Coins, so confirming that, coming into balance. You know, you could have been out of balance very much. You could have been over-giving, not giving to yourself, giving to others. And you've really had to learn that, especially with your masculine as well. You know, coming into balance. And we have the sun energy coming in here with this overseas travel. So this could be a wish fulfillment that brings you happiness, joy. And as I say, for some of you, it could be your masculine, you know, you're in different countries, there's travel involved to come together into this union. Okay. So what is this abundance about here? This abundance about? Yeah, beautiful. We've got 9 of coins. So that's that independent energy where you're stable, you're creating your own abundance, your own finances. You're independent, you're in a good place energetically. Okay, so that's where you're heading. That's where you're, if you could be there already. And we've got a communication, well, we've got Ace of Cups confirming that. So there is definitely going to be a message of love coming towards you. And it's also about being in that energy of self-love. I feel when you're both in that energy of self-love is when you're going to really connect. And we've got the King of Coins energy with the masculine. So for some of you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or somebody in that energy, somebody very, you know, has financial stability and wealth, somebody stable, grounded, somebody who knows what they want. You know, they want a proper connection, someone who's ready. And we've got this, we've got this connection here, passionate encounter, romantic surprises coming in. So we've got the Knight of Swords, so that is fast communication. So yeah, there could be, it could come forward very quickly, this communication coming in. Anything else? Yeah, look at that, Ace of Wands. There's still a lot of passion and desire here that you both share. You know, this person wants to come forward and express that, and you're both still feeling that. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. And you're getting into that Empress mode. And you're going to be in that receptive, loving, nurturing, compassionate energy. And we've got moving away from the past, Six of Swords. And we've got 3 of Wands, which is divine timing. And we've got the leap of faith with the Fool energy. So I feel that you're both ready to take a leap of faith. So let's look at the feminine energies a bit more. We've got divine feminine energies of light and dark. These are decks in my shop. Stuck in a rut, fear of change. So you've been stuck. You know, you were stuck initially, but you've into that self-love, healthy love, self-respect, self-esteem energy now, feminines. Feeling good about yourself, taking care of yourself, physically, mentally, you know, the way you eat, the way you take care of yourself, feeling sexy, confident, self-aware and expressive. So beautiful, divine feminine. Empress energy, really coming into your power. So let's look at the mutual energy for the both of you. We've got Twin Flames Journey to Union. Again, is in my shop. Wearing a force mask. So that could have been both of you at the beginning. You could both have not been honest. And karma, yeah, we said about the karma with the masculine, but you possibly both had karma, working on the lessons and releasing old patterns. So definitely you've both been doing that, I feel. And, you know, game playing, was the game playing going on? There could have been some of these masculines, you know, and feminines as well. You know, there could have been game playing where you weren't being honest, you're wearing masks. Yeah, inner demons, you know, there could have been inner demons, addictions that you were both dealing with at that time. And you needed that time alone, you know, to do that work. And kiss me again and again in my dreams. So again, I feel you're very much connecting in your dreams and on the 5D. All piles have had that. And both of you getting into that self-love, self-care energy, which is very positive. And both feeling spellbound, both feeling connected, feeling that connection to each other. And both getting signs from spirit about each other all the time. You know, could be numerologically, could be, you know, music. You know, it could be anything really, animals, particular animals. But you're both feeling the distance between you. And you want to narrow that distance between each other. You want to narrow that distance. Is there a final message here? Yeah, Knight of Cups. So you're both wanting romance, love and fun again and passion. And you're both wanting that. I feel you're both on the same page. So I'm going to leave it there, pile 3. Love and blessings.